Here's the story of a man named Mario. He was working at Crescendo with some pals. Luca and Preem were working together, creating Ethernet thrills. Here's the story of the same three guys who started Andiamo with skills to hone. They met a lady named Sony, and now creating storage switches they were not alone. And then they created a company called Nueva. This team was now known as the best. They created Nexus switches. And, oh yeah, that thing called Cisco UCS. Then, one day they created Insemi. And they knew they had much more than a hunch. To change networking altogether. They made Cisco ACI and became the Cisco Bunch. Now, this is kind of a fun story, like, hey, this is pretty cool, whatever. But let's really understand why I'm doing this, is for you to get an understanding of the ACI, this whole Insemi project, and the background behind it. So let's talk about it real quick. First thing we'll talk, Crescendo. Maybe you heard of the company, maybe not. But these people created Ethernet switches acquired by Cisco and really was a basis for a lot of the Cisco Catalyst product line. Wow, think of how amazing that has been for Cisco, that acquisition. Then, same group of people, Andiamo. Cisco did not have really any storage networking, fiber channel stuff. They got these executives together and they said, hey, take care of it. They created Andiamo. It was a spin-in company, and that's where the MDS product line came from. So holy crap, they made the Ethernet switches. They made the storage MDS switches. What else could they do? Well, at that point, we were really having issues as far as dealing with, our servers out there, and our blade servers, as well as our rack mount servers and all that. And so they got this group together and they formed a company called Nueva. And they came out with the Nexus switches, all right, along with the fabric extenders to reach out to our servers, and of course the Cisco UCS, which is the most amazing component of it, which is of course compute, switching, networking, all kind of bundled into one great package. If you consider these product lines, Catalyst, MDS, Nexus, and UCS, this is an amazing, stunning track record. If this group of people got together and said they were going to create an underwater basket weaving company, I would invest in them. All right, they have that great a track record. But of course, that's not what they're doing. They got together with Cisco, and Cisco recognized we need to change the way networking is occurring. We have all these individual switches out there, makes it very difficult to implement wide policies, makes it very difficult to manage, and we're really looking at this in the traditional manner, looking at the low layers. We're relying on information from layer 1, layer 2, and layer 3 to make application level decisions. And Cisco said, hey, is there a way to make this better? And this is really where the Cisco ACI. Now, of course, they also came out with the Nexus 9000 in XOS mode, which is an amazing switch, fantastic, great for power consumption, fantastic price, all right. But the Cisco ACI, I think, is really going to revolutionize the way we do network. As we come more and more into a programmable network environment, this is going to be key. So even if you don't know a lot about Cisco ACI, just the track record of these people alone should be enough for you to say, yeah, I'm going to do that. But to be honest, the technology is amazing, the vision's fantastic, and when all is said and done, I think they're going to win the next war. So that's my little bit on Cisco Bunch. Have a great day.